when you bring it forward, so you'll see like this sort of dotted line of yarn where the end of your round is. So there's different ways, but generally you want to keep it in the same stitch each round so you know where you are in the pattern. Some patterns that have indents for the face, your face is always on the side or just way off. Ah, okay, when you're working around in a spiral, especially. So if you look at the stitches, they don't stack exactly on top of each other. They kind of go to the right just a little bit because of where you insert your hook. So because of my tension and the way that I'm crocheting, a lot of times things do really skew diagonally, and I might have to add a couple stitches or even take away a couple to get things to line up correctly. It also depends on your technique. Like, when you're doing stitches, do you do, like, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two? Or do you do insert hook, yarn under, pull through, and then yarn over? Because whether you do yarn over or yarn under will have an effect on which way yours go to the left. Well, everything goes to the left for you. You go over, under. Okay, so yeah, you're probably just using a different technique. You have different tension because you're a different person. You're probably using maybe a different yarn, different hook, whatnot. If you find that everything is off to the right too much, just add a couple stitches and move your stitch marker so you, like, the beginning of the round is in a different spot. A lot of times, if I know where increases and decreases are supposed to be in relation to the shape of the face or whatever it is that I'm making, I will just make sure they land there. Some patterns even tell you to do that. Like, I know when I'm doing No Way Jose Crochet's Care Bears, he even tells you that the face shaping is supposed to be on the sides of the head, so like where cheeks would be. That's where the face shaping goes. Miss him very much, his best boy ever. Yeah, I'm sure. Gosh. He's always happy to see you. Aww. It's always so hard when you lose one of your fur babies. When you get his paw print, I'm gonna get a tattoo in your wrist. Aww. That's an adorable idea. It sucks when you're doing pattern for the first time and you don't want to start over. Right, I know. That can be so frustrating. I mean, I kind of, in a lot of times when I'm doing like amigurumi patterns, I expect my tension and my stitches to be slightly fucked. So I go into every pattern with that in mind. Even when I'm testing, I'd be like, hey, just so you know, I yarn over where everyone else doing Ami yarns under, and here's what worked for me, here's what didn't. But yeah, it is okay to move where the beginning of the round is, to make sure that your stitches line up the way that they need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Gosh, why am I getting shaky? Ooh, okay. I don't remember what color Smog's eyes are. Tacos, yes. Hold on, off to the Google. Ooh, they look like they're gold. Okay, good to know, good to know. Eyeballs. Washers. Oh good, I do have some gold. Oh, I got plenty of gold, actually. I was worried I wouldn't have enough. No, I've got, like, enough for at least 10 eyes in here. We're good. We're good! Okay, doc. Enjoy your nap. Got 2 beefy potato burritos and a breakfast burrito. Only a few days only, but my inconsistent attention really bothers you. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I tend to be hard on myself too when first starting out something. So I understand the whole brain being asshole part of it. It is totally fine for your things to be inconsistent, especially while you're still learning, because part of learning is you need to learn how to keep even tension on your yarn, and you need to learn what works for you and what doesn't. So, unfortunately, some things you can only figure out by doing. That's one of them. Gosh, there's like there's a scratch or a nick in the corner of the pupil. I hope that when I sink it in, you can't really tell. But, like, you guys see it, right? Alright, set that aside till we get there. Don't need this anymore. Disconnected your brain and named him Brian. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay. Little bit of advice regarding your first crochet piece. Don't throw it away. Keep it. So that later on, if you continue to do this, you can compare where you started from where you are now. You forgot to get more Tums? No! And you just had burritos. God damn it. That's not cool. I mean, you can always drink glasses of water with baking soda in it, but that stuff's gross. Keep it and keep that in mind. Yes, yes. Your mom has your first piece. I don't have my first pieces anymore, okay? And I'm kind of sad that I can't compare. I do still have the first yarn that I spun. But that's it. You have some left. Right, right. Yeah, dude, frogging it can be satisfying. I also love that that's an option with crochet. It's so much easier to frog things with crochet than it is with, like, knitting. If you just need to go a couple stitches. I know how to unknit stitches, but it's a lot slower. Why are you stuck, sir? There. You worry you pull too many? Before you frog things, put a stitch marker in to mark where you want to frog back to. Like, I have a million different stitch markers, so I've always got extra ones. Sometimes I'll use a different color one if I'm, doing multiple things with it. So yeah, put a stitch marker in for where you want to frog back to, and then when you get close to the stitch marker, you know to slow down. 68 degrees. Oh, it's going to be a hot one there, huh? It's in the 50s right now, so temperature's going up. It might be a nice day today. What round did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would just a monotone square that's like a foundation chain and single chains? What would it be called? Oh, okay, so you're doing like a small square that's just single crochet back and forth? Is that what you're doing? It's gonna be in the 80s, oh man. Exactly that, okay. I would either call it a square, granny square, even though it's not done in the typical granny stitch, it can still be called a granny square, or if it's meant to be like, a small sample piece, that's a swatch. But, and call it square. Crochet square is pot holder. whatever. Although if it's acrylic, don't use it as a pot holder. Swatch sounds right. Okay. It's a sample piece. No clue what material you're working with, just whatever she gave you, right? The most common yarn to use when starting to crochet is acrylic yarn, which is synthetic. Don't use that for hot things, it will melt. If you're not sure, you can light it on fire to find out. I always have fun lighting things on fire. Wonder if I should do like a video on that to show the differences between like animal fiber, plant fiber, and synthetic fiber, and what they look like when you light them on fire. There was a super sweet business owner who's working on a beautiful double knit piece. I haven't tried double knitting before, and I really, really want to. It's so cool that you can get, like, it's perfectly double-sided. Do I have a YouTube channel? There's nothing on it. I have like a personal YouTube channel, but again, there's no videos. Hubby keeps trying to get me to, and I'm like, dude, I don't have fucking time for that, okay? Six, 7. Okay. An ebook and was a phenomenal teacher. Whoops. There we go. It's really welcoming. Nice. What, who was it? Can't knit to save my life, let alone double knit. Well, I know, like, double knitting is not super hard. You know, it's just knits and purls like every other thing, but I'm just mesmerized by the fact that you can make this double-sided patterns piece with, like, pictures and shit, you know? Know how to knit, but I dropped so many stitches, right? Why did it get so dark? Jesus. What in the world?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right? His name is Rick. I don't know if he has social media, but he has a website and blog. He works at Yarn Emporium. Oh, I fucked up. Damien, did you find them on here, on Twitch, or on YouTube?